What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Hopped on here for a few moments. Do a live stream, probably only about a half an hour or so. I don't feel like just not into doing a whole lot. What the hell was that? Wait a minute. Doing a long live stream. I'm just gonna take it easy today. Tired. Maybe for an hour I'll be on there if I'm up to it. Just getting over. I had a sore throat the other day. That's finally going away. Hey, what's up, Tammy? I got a phone call. From what you call it. They left a message about that. I'm gonna wait and call them tomorrow. They said at my own convenience. It's tomorrow morning. It'll be. Man, I ran my ass off all day. Yeah, I hope it pans out, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do with OJ. I don't, I ain't leaving him behind, man. I went through too much with him. Yeah. Anyway, did it snow out there? It snowed today, but it laid a little bit early. Yeah. Let me see something here. Is that too dark? That freaking light. No snow today. We had some early and then it went away. But it was kind of a bitch driving in it for a little bit in the very beginning and started melting. What did you say no about? What the hell? I forgot what I just asked about snow, I guess, right? No snow today. And anyway, I just saw something. Actually, I was talking to what's that? It's 19 degrees. Doesn't feel that cold out here. Let me see something. Hang on 1 minute. I wonder what the temperature is out here. Doesn't feel that bad in Delaware right now. Probably later tonight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is the weather tonight in Wilmington, Delaware? Freaking fire truck just rolled by. $32 degrees. It's snowing again tonight from 12 to 3 a.m. Snowing at 7 a.m. again. And it looks like it's going to stop. I don't want it to drive in that. I got to try like hell to raise some money here quick. Mass one out alive. Actually, I think I saw a thing when I was getting ready to eat my dinner. I saw that. I saw a notification was like I was taking requests for music or something. Oh god. Speaking of too dark, my last order, I made a $20 run all the way up into Pennsylvania for it was like a kit from this place. We got a southwestern place called Moe's around here. It's kind of like Taco Bell but upgraded. Nicer version of Taco Bell, a lot more. Wait a minute. What's this? Executive order just signed. Emergency declared and rationing begins. What the fuck is that? Trump signed an executive order and they're going to start rationing. It's Patrick Humphrey's channel. I got to check that out. I wonder what the fuck they're rationing. Does that mean we can only get so much gas at one time and so much of this? Yeah, exactly. Welcome to America, land of the free and the home of the hopeless. Because that's what's happening now. People are getting hopeless. I don't get it. You can't blame it on one politician. You got to blame it on them all. Because they're all criminals. They're all crooks. They're all thieves. They're all, in bed with all the other criminals. Nobody's turning anybody in when they know that they're stealing. It's ridiculous. United Snakes of America. Yep, but you know what? The whole thing is, it's worldwide, too. It's so corrupt. What's this? Got another notification. I don't know, something. I don't know, man. I think it's coming to the end now. Things are so screwed up. It's not even funny. Sooner or later, the shit's gonna hit the fan, and they're not gonna be able to stop. Somebody's gonna hit the button, and nuclear war will start. That's what I think's coming. Yeah, other countries call you. Yeah, exactly. And it's not too far from being the truth. I mean, politicians, citizens, are getting screwed by these people. You know, the citizens just want to go about their life. The problem is, it's kind of the citizens' fault. You know that each and every one of us who didn't pay attention when this bullshit was happening, it wasn't just like it happened yesterday. This has been going on for decades. And nobody wanted to rock the boat. No, nobody wanted to stand up and point out, rat somebody out that's destroying our country. They all just sat quietly. We all were guilty of it. We should have been fucking flipping out, and we still should, because we're done. We are done. Nobody. The problem is we won't be able to pull enough people together probably when the shit hits the fan. You know what I mean? People are in it for themselves. When 9/11 happened, I say this all the time, our country kind of consolidated and pulled together, and everybody got along. I don't see that happening if something happens like a 9/11 now, because people are too screwed up in the head, too selfish. We stood up and got knocked down. Well, then we didn't stand up all at once. You know what I mean? That's the problem. They can't knock a million of us down. That's what we should have done. That's the thing. They're picking us off, and it's over there in Europe. People are afraid to say or do anything because they're all standing up one at a time. They need to all get up. Every now and then you see the riot over there, and it gets out of control. The cops can't control it, and they're burning police cruisers and throwing cinder blocks through government building windows and shit. What's this say? By their laws against it. Yeah, exactly. Yep, they got it all set up against us. What's this say? I'm getting a lot of notifications tonight, a lot of YouTube videos rolling out. There's a lot of shit going on. I saw something earlier. Red Dawn had put up I think it was a short, and it wasn't more than like maybe 5-6 seconds. And frickin' YouTube put a thing on there, what the hell does it say? Like a warning, like it's controversial, or they're killing the shit out of her things, and that ain't right, And they used to do that bullshit. They still do it to me, but not as far as I know. They don't do that, but they fucking took a lot of my views away early on, finally leaving it alone. It's fucking bullshit. And what's bullshit about it is Red Dawn's been on there for a long time, and I know she had a lot of views taken off. Like, she said stuff, where it disappearing. I know I've seen them on mine. I've seen them on other people. I think Monty even or somebody else said, from time to time, views are disappearing. Now, how can a view disappear? If it's viewed, it's viewed. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. They took your... really? Why are they doing that? You know what I'm saying? They already got it. Why'd they do it again? Just to piss you off? Yeah, there you go. Fuck that, Will you still be able to have a channel? You just be able to have to go in through the other way to put your channel up, or put anything on your channel. You ought to go like this. Give them the finger. Oh, you know what? I did. That's what I meant to tell you. That's what I was getting ready to start to say. If you go look at my post I just did, I put up, and I think YouTube might have got a little ticked off. I just said, I think it was on my other channel. I said, hey, YouTube, because I just saw that they put it labeled Red Dawn again on that shit. It's bullshit. There was nothing controversial or nothing wrong with the video. If it's the video that I end up finally going and getting to see, it's the Mylar balloons. She taps, like hits it, goes in front of the camera. It's got Snoopy on it. So Snoopy is the greatest or something. She's a Charlie Brown Snoopy's fan or whatever. So it was like nothing. I don't even know what the hell they were talking about. And they did do that to all our live streams and shit. I don't get it. You can go online. What do you mean online can't do that? Oh, what they're doing? Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah, AI screwed up. And you know something? Same thing. DoorDash is having all kinds of issues with. I think they got a new algorithm going in for their drivers. It's all screwed up. They had all kind of problems just recently. The last couple days. Well, today wasn't too bad, but it's ridiculous. So AI isn't all it's cracked up to be. Everybody thinks AI. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people are like embracing this AI shit. You know what? If God wanted us to have all that AI shit and computer chips in our hands or in any of that shit, we would have been born with them. You don't need all this bullshit. What's that? I can upload online instead of using that. There you go. Yep. I agree. Hell, there was something else I wanted to tell you too. What the fuck was that? I don't know. Shit. Hate that. I was about to say. Oh, I know what it was. We're talking about this last week about the moon, like not even being able to see the moon. It's been overcast and everything. Last night, the fucking moon was ridiculously large. Must have been full moon last night, and it seemed like it was closer than normal. And then the morning, it was back up there again. It's crazy to see it twice like that, back to back. Usually, sometimes you see it in the daytime. This just was weird. And tell you what, there's a lot of weird shit going on. The signs in the sky and the moon and the stars, all this shit is signs of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's right in the Bible that, God's going to put stuff in the sky to let us know, the shit's getting ready to happen. I think that's basically what's getting ready to go on now, or what's going on. Yeah, it's full tonight. You know what? Where I'm at, I can't even see it right now. And we had a lot of cloud cover tonight. Yesterday wasn't too bad. I can't believe excuse me. Yeah, man. I'm exhausted today. Ran my ass off all day. I can't believe how dark it gets so quickly, man. It was like 4 o'clock. I went on my last run, and I went into Pennsylvania probably just a little bit before 4. And I got done. By the time I'm coming back, I could barely see because it was all back roads and shit. And there's no, I said this the other day, there's hardly any street lights. Like when we were growing up, we had street lights. Fucking, what is it, candlelight up there on top of the pole? It ain't worth the shit. The halogen lamps or whatever they are, they're terrible. Who's that? How you doing? Hynek Radovan Vensley. Where are you from? Roy, probably getting arthritis in it if you don't already have it. How you doing there? What's your name? Hynek Rado Van Nesli? It's a hard name to pronounce. It's long. Are you from like Poland, maybe? Wonder what the weather's like over in Europe right now. So anyway, Tammy, I think that DoorDash is having the same type of issues as all this other AI. Telephones are hacked and shit. Like, what was it? About a week ago, someone said AT&T, or was it AT&T? One of them, Verizon or something, went down for a while, and a bunch of other shit, online. I forget which apps and which things went down. YouTube was down for a while on one day, for a little while. So something's going on. They're hacking the shit out of out of stuff. Anyway, you know what? I think how long have I been on here? Almost 20 minutes. I think I'm probably gonna call it quits right now. I want to check that. I wanted to see what Trump was talking about. They're rationing. Check out what's his name? Patrick Humphreys just put a report out that supposedly rationing starting. What are they rationing? I gotta know that. Is it food? You know what I mean? How about just give us decent food, not stuff with poison in it, freaking plastics and everything else, killing us with all that shit. Your daughter's phone won't connect to Wi-Fi today. Yeah, my phone does weird shit all the time anymore. Does your daughter use Boost, or what's her? You guys use Boost out there? Because that's what I got. Yeah, I think I'm just going to chill out tonight. I'm tired. I ran all the way down into Delaware and then all the way up into PA and back and forth. They ran me around ragged today, and a lot of the payments were shit. They weren't giving me enough. Felt like I was getting ripped off on some of them. That's cool. 5 lines for $100 a month. Anyway, maybe I'll give you a call a little later on. I'm gonna get something to eat and probably just chill out for a little while. I'm tired as hell. And if I'm up to it, maybe I'll hop back on here. I got to get something to eat in my stomach and maybe rest for a little bit. I might do a late live stream. 10 o'clock or something, but I won't be on here too long, because tomorrow I'm going to try to DoorDash like most of the damn day. So you guys have a good one. Sorry I'm not staying on too long. I'm just too damn tired and had a rough day today. Have a good one.